Hey, so welcome. And if it's your first time watching, I am your beautiful, delicious host, Jamie Leroyce, and you are watching a beautiful episode of Seductress Nail Shade. Our thumbnail. And yes, I gave y'all nail cam because this is definitely going to be for Seductress Nail Shade. Now, I may put this on my other channels, but I definitely got to give it to the nails because it is so much going on. Now, yesterday I was supposed to record this video. And now that we are introed in, like I said, this is a nail channel. Well, excuse me, dedicated to people who enjoy nails channel and also lifestyle. And I want to say a little twist of real life. I have another channel called Virtual-WIT-A-Twist. You can always check that out too. That's for like being out and about on the go for car life, van life, and like trucking. And speaking of trucking, I am a former trucker and also a former salon owner and also a licensed nail tech. Yes. And well, male nail tech. So let me be specific. And what else? Um oh, and also I am a small business owner as well. So that's wonderful. I also do like dispatching and virtual assistant, also executive assistant work, project manager, to be specific. So I do, a few little things or whatever, but, nonetheless, I want to get into like the real tea. So I have my little headpiece on. Actually, this is not a sponsorship, and I didn't get it from the known website online. It is something I got from a department store. But nonetheless, if y'all is inquiring about this is actually a magnifying glass and you can bring it down like so. And this is how I'm able to like really see to get in good when I do like my design and charms. Speaking of that, like I said, I have a nail video coming soon because I just been trying to get stuff up and, going as far as like being recording it consistently, other things like that. So that's why I've been trying to have fun right now. I'm in my having fun stage. But like I said, nonetheless, I will be getting to the designing and maybe having it set up and going to design. Now I have like the camera, so it's gonna be cute. But anyway, we have to talk about the backstory of what's going on for the newbies, and then I'm going. So the backstory is I have been getting car service over at the families. So since I haven't been having to do like my car service and everything, I've been having to be, in one spot. So we troubleshooted the car, figured that since it was losing fuel, that the fuel pump probably had failed because nothing was changed, or I guess nothing was done on the car. This was, some backstory thought. So keep that in mind because, this is a family situation, but we're going to get into the blog. As I said, this is realness too. So don't think I'm not coming. So that's going on, with the whole car situation as far as the fuel pump. So next, um, they changed it, did a little like, how you like cut your car on, but you don't start it so it can reset. So then, boom, it reset, cut it back off, started, try, boom, nice, smooth. It ran, right? So we let it run, boom, cool, just a silent cool. We let it run for like, I want to say maybe like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. No, it could, yeah, I said like 10, 15 minutes because I'm like, it was running for a second, just to show that nothing was giving signs of hesitation, right? So we go to turn it off and then turn it back on. And so they like something with, so no. Let me back up. So that happened cool. So the next day, when I go out there, I go to clean it out because I was going to go take my stuff and go take some other stuff to the storage to get some equipment. So when I was going to pack everything up, I came back in the house just to load the car. I didn't even bring the car over here. I was going to load the car. Back, do you know that the car didn't even start? So when it didn't do that, I'm just like, something gotta give. Like what? So because I was in the car when it had went down, like I said, the family they gonna do their whole whatever. So I knew what was going, like how it was. So I'm like, it didn't get no inclination that nothing was like jacked up like that. So that's when I start seeing and saying, nah, something ain't right. Y'all, like, something ain't right with y'all, meaning like either y'all saying that y'all finding stuff, because I'm gonna get to that, but I'm like, something off. So anyway, I went on YouTube, thank God for YouTube. Went on YouTube, found a video, and on the video it had a specific car that was actually like ours, because in my year model of the Benz, it has a European make and it has an American make. And American make, like, the battery and certain things is in the front, like people are used to in America. And then on the other European models, they have a lot of the batteries in the back in the trunk. So ours, for this, I have an American one, so it is, under the hood. So when I go under the hood, I see a little video. Baby, it was this small little relay switch that goes for the starter. And if it doesn't give the right voltage, it won't send the signal to the starter for it to start, because it's hesitating, but it just wants to start over, right? So the guy had did the same, like, it was the same thing. He was like, it won't start, it won't start. And he went and he had jumped in, but he was like, he did like a substitute, but it was the relay, because he had took it out. He was like, if this is out, he was like, this is what it's gonna do. So it did the same thing like now with the car, like, it's hesitant, but it won't do nothing. So then once I went and took it out, I was like, no, it don't work. So I went, got it, and then, started and everything. And he was like, this is, will hold you over. But he was doing like a jump method, but it still was, he was like, this hold you over until you get your relay. Because now what I'm finding out about it is that you have to order it, and it takes about, like, in my opinion, it really takes like 3 days on the minimum to get it if you order it on the Monday. Let's be real on shipping. I feel like if you order a certain day, it'll come in soon. If not, I feel like it'll come. Um, it'll come like within a week. No, it'll come in 10 days, because that's what was told at first. So let's scoot over to that. So once I figured out it was a relay switch, I went like so, and just did my little research online, seeing what's going on, troubleshooted the part, figured out that the part, baby, was only like $7. Like, it was not even a $10 part. It was so cheap. So I was like, okay, cool. So they was like, but you have to special order it, meaning you have to come in the store and pay them basically the shipping. So when they get there, they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, so cool, no problem, no. But the family member was supposed to go and do that. So allegedly, he was like, oh, I had ordered a part. So then we come back to the house, right? Cool. So I'm having to sit here for days. I'm giving y'all the backstory, but I'm also giving y'all the extended blog. So I come back, to the house. Like I said, I've been here sitting like a couple of days. I would cook, do my thing. I finished my little nail hands. I'm gonna show y'all those. I did all, just little back end stuff, business stuff, as far as like just being organized. So like I'm doing stuff on the back end just to keep my mind sane, because it was like, dealing with family and people that be trying it, they be trying to get you to go in, but that's why you got to stay focused. So like I said, I'm working on all these different things, no problem at all, everything good. So yesterday, this is why I said yesterday I can't do the blog, but yesterday they had came and I think they were trying to test something. Something was going on. So it was something about the battery, right? So they went and the family had charged the battery at home and never took it to the auto place. And so when he brought it back over here, so he was like, "Oh, it's good. It's charged to 10 hours. It's good." So I'm like, "Okay, So it charged, right? But he charged and put it on there, and it said it's sitting there, but you don't have the relay switch there, and it's just sitting there, but it don't have the relay. But you're saying, why is the battery being drained? But it's sitting there, and the temperature drops at night, and if the battery's not really good like that, and it's not running, when the car always either runs or only sits. When you think about it mentally, your car really doesn't sit that long. And even if it does, the battery's probably good. But still, nonetheless, I'm like, something's going on. So then, anyway, I'm like, something's off. So they come, they check everything. So he's like, oh, I'm going to take this battery out. and go and charge or whatever. But the reason why I was saying that, because now I was feeling like I was losing my thought, but now the reason why I say this is because with the battery thing, I was like, you should have took it to the place. Meaning he was like, oh, they only gonna charge for an hour. It don't matter if they charge it for an hour or they don't or whatever. Trust me, they first off, if you get someone and you know how to talk and look presentable, people will do stuff for you. But you go in looking like a hobo, looking trashy. You look like you think it's not that. It's what you look like too. So that's why I said that's another thing. We're not gonna take out the seduction, baby. Y'all know the channel, Seductress Honey Nail Shade. So the nails is there, but baby, the seduction's gotta look good. It don't go, and y'all don't be knowing. So anyway, he was like, I'm like, if you got it charged for the hour there, regardless if it charged fully or not, it don't matter. Them having enough juice to test it to see if it's a good battery or not will let you know if you should charge it, keep it, and it's good, or it's not good. It just is what it is. But what it is dealing with the family that be trying to be cheap and don't want to pay for shit. You don't have to because of the situation, and we had already paid all our bills. We didn't have no extra coins to get the part of, even if it came to the battery. But see, this stuff we're finding out now. That whole part thing, baby, that was been taken care of, but we're gonna talk about taking care of. So yesterday too, that part that was supposed to be ordered. Yesterday I asked the uncle, I was like, so what's the name did you put it under so we can call and check on the order? Oh, I had canceled the order. Cancel. Yeah, I had canceled the order because when we went to the junkyard, we went and found those. So I thought those was gonna work. You thought you went to a junkyard where cars has just been sitting, no juice, no nothing, anything just because they're sitting there. You're gonna go get an old fuse that you don't even know if it's gonna work or not. It's a fuse, meaning it is already charged and amped to work, and when it goes out or when it's no good, it's no good. That's how the fuse work, baby. So you gonna try and play dumb in my face? This is why I said you gotta people out there, you gotta educate yourself. Now you're just gonna be stupid. But I'm just giving y'all the backstory of like how I was roasting this punk because I was like, what? So I was trying to be cool, calm, and collected. Then I was like, mm-mm. So I couldn't even hide it. Like my face, I was just very like disgusted, but really more like you was about to get beat and stomped out. That's really it was Queen Monkey Stomp. Like that's why I was looking at you. So I was like, yeah, you better get away from me. That's all it was given in the face. Just get away from me. And see, even the other close family, that's why I said, you keep trying, baby. The evidence and the stuff I got, baby, to slam dunk that ass, okay, to the ground with the scoop. So that's why I said, you keep on playing. See, those other queens and them other people, they be ugly ass ducks and ugly ass punks, and don't nobody want to look at them. Nah, when you see the seductress looking super good and telling you the truth, slave, you gonna listen. Or you gonna be looking dumb and stupid. But who care about you looking dumb and stupid? They don't want to look at your ass no way. Fiending for attention. Okay? Can't even get it. Ain't nobody even pleased. So, that was like the whole updated scoop yesterday on the blog was that the one never said nothing about the part being canceled because I'm like, we're waiting on this part because like I said, I'm trying to get the part and get the stuff troubleshooted so I can get back on the road. They trying to prolong shit. Nah, you're not trying to prolong shit because what it is, you think I'm about to be staying here to either do something. But I know if you think you're gonna try and step in the way, bitch, I'm bulldozing over everybody. So that's what I'm saying. Just get the fuck out the way before you get murked. And that's what we're going to get to the point of, too, dealing with it. That's why I was like, just get the fuck out the way. I'm trying to tell you now. Just keep it pushing. But you want someone to go in with you. That's another thing, too. And I want to give this, and I'm moving to my closeout. My closeout in this is that when you're dealing with people that's trying to get in this engagement and they want to deal with you and verify with you, block and delete. No eye contact, nothing. Everything is serious. Full business, full business, full business, full business, full business, full business. Oh, hello, how you? Hello, yes. Oh, oh, yes, yeah, bitch, and we can give all that. That's what I said. The slaves be wanting to give all that, but you're not that. Teeth gone looking like a jack-o'-lantern and a fool out. What? That's why I said, nah, let's get into the shade. Let's go in. That's why I said, no, this is a juicy close out today. But it's because, like I said, I was supposed to do my blog yesterday and go off about what happened because it was a lot of dragging of the truth. And I was like, oh, what? Because, see, we that's what we do. We bring out the truth. So that's why I was like, nah, let me ask some questions and see what's going on. And then, like I said, the closer family member that was sitting there looking dumb and stupid, like I was playing with that. No, I'm not playing with none of that. About a simple little part that needed to be replaced and maybe possibly a battery, and that's it. And now we back on the road. You know what I'm saying? We ain't did no physical therapy yet. Y'all see our little crutch because we still been doing like our little stretching and stuff because we had a knee surgery last year. So we have to make sure, we're going to physical therapy, being active, and that's what I've been doing, even being around here. But I haven't been able to like walk through the park or do other stuff. Even though when we were out, we're still healing, and like I said, so the timing is now, especially like with my healing process. But I'm like, who wants to be cooped in? See me, that's another thing about me. I don't never like to be cooped in and do all that because last year, especially last year, when I was in the rehab center, baby, it's not that I was going crazy, but I was going crazy only because I'm like, I'm used to being out and about enjoying myself because that's what I do. I enjoy myself. I don't be out like, you know, like I don't know, because some people they just do what they do, but being in the house and confined, I'm just like, and around people who really don't care for you or really like fake. That's why I was like, I don't like to be around that. So me, I have pure and good energy and can move forward because it's like I don't want to be tied on with you. I don't care about you. I don't care to ever see you nothing. And that's just it's even when I'm out in public. Like when I be seeing people sometimes and they be trying to throw something, I'm like, slave, I will never see you again. And when I'm out and about, I don't even look in your face. Look at you, nothing. You're nothing. And it took me a long time to get to that, but when I got to that, it was done for everyone. You heard me, everyone, the kids too. And now, speaking of the kids, like I said, we'll get to that later. But all this is one of that. So I was like, no, the seductress, the nails, and baby, y'all just seen that we just threw the shade, okay? And like I said, this is your first time watching. I'm your beautiful host, Jamie LaRoyce, and you just watched a delicious episode of Seductress Nail Shade. Girl, I was about to say Virtual-WIT-A-Twist, but both of them. Okay, Virtual-WIT-A-Twist. So y'all make sure y'all check out Virtual-WIT-A-Twist because that's my other channel. And like I said, this nail channel is dedicated to like the nails, the seduction, the sexy, and all that. And in the comment section, if there's like a suggested video or different like topics and things, because I'm gonna go in and I don't mind going in, but as we progress, but like I said, nonetheless, I got some nail videos coming, so stay tuned for that. I actually got a little nail show coming, so I got like something in the brew for y'all, and it's coming soon. When I get into it, I feel like we're going to do our first show in April, like for the birthday month. So that's all I said. That's the spoiler. Is like I already prepped for the show. I want to get my cards and what I'm gonna read is like certain things that I want to really do. I'm gonna have that, and then mainly like how I'm gonna pack everything and tow everything because that's one thing. And then I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close out. One thing about the show, what I do want to do is like right here, y'all can't really tell. No, I'm gonna take it back. So right here is like all the nails there, and like I don't know if y'all see, but so this is the little big light, and then I got one right here, but I got this real cute light. It's in there. I'm like, I was gonna show y'all, but it's this cute light. I'm gonna come back, and it's this real cute light, and it's like real small. It's about this size, but it extends with like the little neck piece or whatever, like the kind of like how the straw is. So like, it's like this size, and then it has like the little extended neck area, and the extended neck area, and you can like here, like the stones in the gym. So when I'm going in, as far as like I'm gonna do probably like some nails or like a little model finger and seduce it, bomb for them, and then what I'll do is just have a little show and everything. But I want to be able to transport it. That's the thing I'm getting at. I want to be able to transport the stuff and not have to worry about like having everything because now to be honest, I don't mind 2 trips, but that's where I'm at with it. Like it's trying to figure out like, okay, like how to pack everything that we will need for the show. So then also it's a clean, quick cleanup. And what I think is this placemat that I got right here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut out what would fit in my little table stand that I got, and I think that's what I'm gonna use and put the pink in there because I want to be able to have it set up, but where also like when it's time to clean up, I don't have stuff everywhere and people not out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause baby, and then I'm in this blog. People can say what they want to say and all of this stuff, but baby, the nails, the glitz, the glam, the all that. I don't care what you say. The perception of that is that you have everything going for yourself, or you have everything. So when you do that and you allow people into your world, or even when they're out and about in the public, they'll think they'll see you, and then they'll try and be like, okay, that's the target. Because in my proven opinion, people prey on you to see like, okay, cool, what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do something. So you gotta watch that, and that's from all angles. I don't even care who it is, because, and I'm gonna give y'all this tip, because that's what I'm probably do is come back and do like a little story time in this salon. But I'm gonna end the blog. But I'm gonna give y'all this little tip. When I was working in the shop, because like I said, it's for nails. When I was working in the shop, just this past recently, it was a chick. She did braids, cool. But she had a TS client, and she really didn't care for the TS client like that. But I think she did like the money. But the first off, the TS was only paying her, to her mouth was like between 60 or 100. But baby, when I tell you the braids was from here to the flow, baby, they was from here to the flow. Blonde with the black, like to the flow. And I feel like the girl was low key doing her hair, but still shady because she didn't like her. Because when she would say stuff, she would still respect and say that she, but you could tell at the end she was like, no, you're a man. Because she was like, I knew you had pictures of who you was. She felt like she should embrace it. She should just stay the man. It was just all this madness. But I say I like to say, like, even when I was working in the nail shop and I was doing stuff, the nails she had, now I'm going to say this for Miss Thang. The nail she had was very like modest, but they had a little hump curve. They gave her. She didn't wear outrageous nails, and I think it's because maybe she didn't, wanted to get in the hair. Because to be real, men be wanting you to do that flowy stuff with that hair, but baby, these chops not in the hair. So I don't know if it was because of that, or probably because she really didn't have the patience to say it, or I don't know what is, or the artist. That's another thing too. How to connect with the artist, because she was like, oh, she said it was hard for her to find someone to do her hair, and then when she found her, so it was a lot of backstory stuff. So that was one thing that I didn't like, that type of energy. And then also just when I was in the shop, I have blogs and I'm gonna post those. And even I got a shade, baby, when we was in the shop when I went in to talk about how the stylist had tried it. I did these blogs because, and also I'm telling y'all, it's because I was just seeing how much I really need to be there. And I was like, no, 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 no. Like, I feel like the universe, the ancestors got something bigger for me. Like, I feel like, the higher power had bigger. So that's why I was like, no, get your camera out, record your stuff, do your shows, do your creativity, give all your ideas, your thoughts to your audience and like to you, and work the set. Don't stay nowhere thinking nobody gonna be not plotting and trying to put something together on you, because they is. Okay? And people will say that every last day. And like I said, I'm going to close out now. But baby, I will be back. But like I said, it's your first time watching. I'm your beautiful host, Jamie LaRoyce, and you just watched a beautiful episode of Seductress Nail Shade. Ow. And the little nail cam. All real. Yes. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.